Hi, Smells Red Songbird in New York City. Part 7. Politically incorrect Edwin Birdsong Obituary. Sex is the basis for life because the originals, Adam and Eve, have the DNA, the genes of the father, the son, who is always feeling the feelings of being hot, aroused, because he is always watching Venus, the goddess of love, his star. She is keeping the sun in the sky. The sun who gives us light, heat, and food, all that we need to get by. And that's a song. You're all I need to get by. All he needs is to be able to watch Venus, Eve, the Michelle Birdsong. He gave her a baby because he knows she has a maternal instinct. It came with the woman and perfect food to eat, the teat, which some people call titty, and the clit, the clitoris. She's got that too. The nightingale sings, just to sing Birdsong. He was a bald eagle and he was a nightingale, and he wrote a song with me. He's my son. I believe in you. And the song blows people's mind. It's so unpretentious, so genuine, so sincere. It's a perfect song. He wrote the music and he sings on it. And now Melanie, where's Melanie? This Melanie, she was Adam and Eve's first girl child. And she raps a pop lullaby called Jenny Blue Eyes. And she does a fine job, a really good job of it. And her daughter, Jandara, is Jenny. Robin, where's Robin? There's Robin. Two pictures of Robin. I don't know why my camera cuts off the top of the heads. I hate that, but it does that sometimes. Robin wrote Sneezes the Greasy Babysits Abigail. It's a children's moral tale. It's an amazing book. It's on Amazon.com. The idea for the characters and book title came from Pran Kumar Sharma Projection, who's known as the Walt Disney of India. He's the Michelle Birdsong's projection. Eve's son in a past life, the genius illustrator T.J. Robshaw did the illustrations. So these are just some of the creativity in this holy royal family. And Michelle Birdsong wrote the lyrics for these two albums. And they are, as all of her creativity, one of a kind, groundbreaking. Stevie Wonder said, what it is, this is what it is. It's oh so new, meaning what he's talking about in that album in the 70s was new subject matter. And then he says, what it is oh so true. The Michelle Birdsong is a realism person. She likes realistic art. And I just called to say I love you. That was the rest of what Steve sang. And when he did a review, inadvertent review of what it is. Because he was strangely quiet about it. Yet, when he heard it, he called us and invited us to come to his apartment. And he kept Edwin close to him for the next 45 years. They were best friends. Okay, just relaxed here and letting come to mind, anything that wants to come to mind. This is Charan Singh, who was my personal spiritual guide, Jesus Christ, 20th century and 1st century, and my husband. And what's so remarkable about him, I quote him all the time because I was only there a very short time, but he gave me enough material to be able to explain creation. He said speed is a natural attribute of the soul, you know. And what's so remarkable about Charan Singh is he no longer exists as Charan Singh. I saw him after he had been cremated, resurrected. He, what's on my mind is a legacy of love. In Edwin's bio, they said he left a legacy of love. He didn't. But Gurinder Singh, the master actor that Charan Singh appointed, his nephew, had a book compiled called Legacy of Love, where he showed what a rich and full and amazing life Charan Singh led. But what happened was I saw Charan Singh after he had been cremated in Petaluma, California, sitting, listening to Gurinder Singh speak. And there he was. His body wasn't scorched or burned or anything. And yet, Maria, I forget her last name, but she's her husband, Harris, Megan Harris. Her name used to be Maria. She changed it to Megan. Megan Harris attended Charan Singh's cremation. So I know he was really cremated. She saw it. But there he was sitting. So that meant he was resurrected. When I, as Mary Magdalene, had been Jesus Christ's wife, she had seen him resurrected as well. And I saw him resurrected. Furthermore, I saw him become Gurinder Singh. This Gurinder Singh on the top, on the bottom right, and to his left is Charan Singh. Well, I saw Charan Singh enter, standing straight up tall in the body of Gurinder Singh. I saw it doing remote viewing, you know. And so Charan Singh exists in Gurinder Singh. That's why they say they're all the same. Gurinder Singh is the same as Charan Singh was. You see, now Charan Singh lost his identity. So he's being reborn as a son of the sun to the sun's star, Venus. You see, it's an immaculate conception. And Gurinder Singh is also, on his own, the son of the sun. You see, so Gurinder Singh is a double son of the sun, the king of the kings, you see. You know, amazing. The divine intelligence is just amazing. It's logical. But like Charan Singh said, you can't imagine it. You have to be told, you have to be taught. Okay, so that's all I want to say. I'm sure I wrote everything and I spoke. You know what happens is I say everything I want to say, and then I upload the video, and I remember, and I listen back to it, and I remember, oh, I wish I would have said this. So I'll make another part. Now, how many parts? I got 7 parts. Wow. Okay, I think this is it for tonight. It's Mild Red Songbird, the Michelle Birdsong in New York City, signing off.